Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of Tomb of Annihilation here on Narrative Difficulties, Season 2, Episode 25. And we are playing with a whole new batch of characters. The spell kites are still kicking. We're just doing this, uh, giving people a little bit of a preview of the tomb. And I know Second Gen Nerd hasn't been with us last time and this time, and she won't be with us next time either. Life just got busy. They will be back, not to worry. But today, we will be playing an Oops All Bards set of Tomb Raiders, known as Manic at the Fiasco. So, would everyone introduce your characters, starting from this side?
Hi, I'm Galadrimmon, and I'm going to be playing Aurelius Iron Singer. And Aurelius is he's a bard, but his main instrument is percussion, and he uses percussion and creation to do bartering.
Percussion, destruction, and creation?
Yes.
Very nice.
All right.
Percussive maintenance, if you will.
Yes, exactly.
I am Treviathan, and I will be playing Cornelius Helionis, who is a Harengon swords bard. He sounds a little like this.
And last but not least,
I'm Jay. I'll be playing Chris Katz, a shadow bard, who also sounds a little like this. Because why not?
and I'm our game master, riding shotgun. I'm just along for the ride. So, when we last left off, one surviving member of the previous group, known as Silver Steel, the geriatric group of adventurers, one survived and managed to escape and report back to the camp back at the camp outside of Omu.
Survive on a nat 20, I might add.
That is also true.
Very good.
So managed to survive and report back. And what happened? What did good old Sandy decide to do with their life after that? Did they continue adventuring? Are they keep staying in your reserve?
Well, he's a cleric of the Raven Queen, so he kind of has to go wherever death is or is not.
Fair enough.
So I don't think he can be uninvolved.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's going to take a little while to lick his wounds.
Valid, totally fair.
And, mourn his friends.
Mm-hmm. No, I appreciate that. So, we're assuming that this whole, this episode takes place about 48 hours after Silver Steel raided the tomb, and...
Raiding is a strong word.
Approached
the town outside of the tomb? Like...
That's a little more accurate.
Made the first forays around?
They were working on a beachhead. That was their goal. They were just kind of like, we're starting somewhere.
That was our Juno. It was bad.
There you go.
We did not accomplish all the objectives.
More of a Juno, less of a Vimy Ridge. So, let's see. I actually don't know much about Juno, but we're not going to dive into real-world history today.
Let's not and say we didn't.
So, you're all at camp, getting ready to head into the city. You're aware of the Froghemoth, and you know which direction to go in to avoid it. Right? Or to approach it if you'd like. Well, the sun rises on the day you've decided to move forward into the city. Who's up first? Who rises with the sun?
given that we're all bards, I feel like none of us.
I was gonna say.
Okay, all right.
Aurelius does not.
All out drinking last night, I guess, eh?
Not all out.
Not even. I don't even think it was drinking it or partying. It was just they were tired.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, maybe we were up late thinking our thoughts and
we're tired.
writing our little bard songs and
We were
preparing our
ballads.
skills.
jamming. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you
having,
know.
you know, having
That's what it
feelings.
Okay, so
So like mid-morning.
sure, like
post
10 a.m.,
coffee,
10 a.m.,
yeah,
11 o'clock sort of
fully
thing.
caffeinated, ready to go.
Slow riding. Sure.
Good
Whoa.
breakfast. If we're diving into death, man, we may as well be well fed. You know. Like,
That
totally
was just
agree.
starting to sound stoned.
yeah, that was just starting to be a different character.
That
you can
moved
observe.
from Liverpool to BC real quick. Maybe California? Anyway,
Hey,
man.
man.
There you go, yeah. That's a different bard.
That's a different character.
Yeah. So, you all rise and begin your approach on the city. You arrive at the entrance and you see all of the same words graffitied nearby the entrance. Fear the fangs of Yasnasi. Eric, I've gone in search of the 9 shrines. Signed V, etc., etc. The stuff that we all talked about last episode. Did Sandy write anything on this sign before leaving? Because they left under hot pursuit, so I'm not sure if they.
I don't think he would have had time to write any. He was getting the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure he would have had time to break camp. It was a grab pack, grab sending stone, and beat feet.
Well, these guys are at the same camp that the Silver Steel. Your Manic at the Fiasco is at the camp that Sandy and Silver Steel established.
Okay, so yes, but they would have found a dead fire and empty tents and just not Sandy's backpack.
So then how did Sandy communicate to the rest of the group?
He would have grabbed the sending stone that was in one of their packs.
And just
Like,
discussed it over the course of the
And
next
he
couple
would have
days.
taken the sending stone and just ran and like ducked out into the forest, but as light as he possibly could.
Because this camp is
rough right now.
This camp is not right at the city entrance, right?
Oh,
it's
okay.
like a hex away.
Oh, okay, then he was probably still there.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's a safe distance from the city.
Gotcha. Okay, sorry, my bad, my misunderstanding. Then there's also a very
Like you
morose...
didn't run. Like it depends on how scared you want Sandy to be. Because if he was running for a day, did not rest, and then kept
Fair.
running, like
Okay, fair.
you can make that choice for him if you want.
If it's hardly a hex away, and it's like 48 hours later, he's probably given them the full rundown of how far they got, and then they just have this morose ghost of a Shadar Kai kind of haunting the camp, staring off into the distance regularly, being a depressed emo boy.
So you see the
really-
dark elf sitting in the corner, because you can't be a dark elf. That's just Drow.
No,
You got to be the darker dark elf.
Yeah. And you
did
can't be a pale
the-
elf either. That's something else.
Do Shadar Kai have white hair like
Yes.
the Drow do? So they are
Um,
literally dark elves.
No, so they have gray skin
Okay.
and either white or black hair, I think is how they're described. And
So
he
what-
had silver hair.
Okay.
To fit in.
Yeah, to fit in with the Silver Steels. Even though I don't think no one else in the group had hair.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just realized that. We had feathers, and we had scales.
I
But
failed
we're
to see
talking about Manic at the Fiasco
it.
today.
Yes, Manic
So,
Fiasco.
You're at the entrance to the city proper. I would like everyone to make a perception check, please.
So the very oh man, I keep dropping into the other accent now that you've got me doing it.
Well, you're playing Wix now.
No.
Bring
I
that
don't
character
wanna-
back.
Well, that's not a bard.
Nope.
Sorry.
We've got 2 rolls from Chris Katz. Where
Just
is
the last
your
one. The first one
roll?
just me messing around, making sure
I'm
everything
gonna.
was
I
right.
I'm
see.
just gonna roll a straight d20 and then add 2 to it. So 1 second.
Okay.
So that's a 12
Okay.
for me.
So nobody notices anything beyond what I've
Hello.
already described. But yeah, you continue to move forward, going into the town. You run into the same elevated pathway, the elevated main street, Omu, and you know that going left leads to the walled compound and the Froghemoth shrine that was explored last time. To the right, you could go towards the pool of lava, or you could go towards the other smaller walled compound. Or you could continue further down the road if you'd prefer.
So I think we're not going left, right? Right,
Right,
left.
note, right,
I'd rather not.
left.
What's for me? Maybe we check out. Maybe we check out this compound over here.
They'd rather not be
Little
eaten by a
small one.
Froghemoth.
Well, exactly.
That very sad fellow didn't seem very enthused about trying it again.
Well, I can't say as I blame him. He probably lost 3 friends in the process.
At least
well-
2.
Brett, where the hell did you come from?
Salida chimes in. The guide that has been with you this entire time, hired from Portnai and Zaru to join you. Most guides are not brave enough, would not be brave enough to actually enter the city with you. They leave the raiding to the adventurers and watch the camp. Salida insisted on joining you here. And she says, I am not one particularly inclined to fight a Froghemoth. I'm not particularly inclined to fight, but I will stay and help you avoid what dangers I can.
No, Salida, you've been a wonderful help the entire time that we've journeyed together that is just off in the ether somewhere else. It's fine.
Yeah, you guys can say whatever you want about your previous adventure and it becomes canon, right? So long as it matches what's on your character sheet, it's canon.
That time Salida took on a T-Rex by herself.
That's worth too many experience points.
Yeah.
Now running away from a T-Rex.
I feel like that's
Yes,
still-
I
still-
took on a T-Rex after shitting my pants and running. You're right.
as one does.
Okay, so
Who wants to
Ready.
explore some lava?
I hope
I
not
can't
too
say.
up close. My
I won't be.
complexion, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be getting in it. I don't want to singe my beard, but I mean, we can have a look in that their walled area.
The walled area? That could be good. Aye. What do you say, Chris?
Let's go.
Okay, off to
Can't make music standing around.
All right. Then
Hang
off
on.
to the smaller walled compound you go.
How quietly do we do this, y'all? Are we all just like absent-mindedly picking instruments, or are we
Just
actually
all
quiet?
playing your instruments while you go.
How quiet are we being?
How quiet do you want to be?
I mean,
Actually,
Some humming.
If you've ever loaded like Run Roadie for a band, before the
Mm.
show is absolutely silent. Like everyone's in
They've
their
all got
head.
their headphones in.
not talking.
Yeah, there's barely any talking.
Totally.
There's a lot of like.
It's
So
all
maybe that's the
logistical.
vibe. We're in that
Maybe.
pre-phase, like
Getting in the
slowly
zone.
slowly getting in the zone, getting hyped phase.
I like that. I like that. Especially
Okay.
putting, because I've been in that like pre-show mindset before a musical or whatever, and there's a
that's
certain
the vibe,
quiet
isn't
to
it?
it. Yeah, yeah. That's a good vibe. I
There's
like
that
that.
quiet tension where everyone's just like, Okay, yeah, I can rate. I'm in
So
the
that's at
queue.
least your vibe.
Uh-huh.
What's everyone else's vibe? Right? Because you can make that choice for
That's
yourself.
fair. That's entirely fair.
Right? How's everybody else feeling? How's everybody else approaching this?
Well, I can't say that I'm too different now. Although I'd say I'm fairly relaxed, given that we haven't seen any trouble yet.
Right?
Quiet,
that
but
reminds me.
waiting
Oh,
for something.
That's a lot of dice.
That's just me getting them out of the bag.
Oh, okay. All right.
Don't worry. That's just me fetching the dice. That's not a roll.
What?
Well,
Gulp.
you've environmentally raised the tension enough that,
Yes,
that
so-
you getting your dice makes us shit.
Let's roll for an encounter, shall we?
My goodness, 3 T-Rexes.
Ooh.
I know sometimes that's how this module feels, but that is not how it works. Rolling for an encounter. One of these has to be above a 15. So...
Oh, that's such a Tomb of Annihilation way of rolling for an encounter. On a random table, roll 6 d20s. Any
Right?
that are above a 15 are an encounter.
Simultaneous encounters.
Exactly. You're just whatever happens, go. And they're all like individual monsters, and what if you get 3 17s, suddenly you've got 3 Allosauruses.
Right? Well, no, I could see an argument for, like, you roll the percentile dice and the d20 at the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Because the percentile is what you get because there's more than 20 random encounters. But I also I like to roll what the encounter is ahead of time so that I can actually prep it and make it interesting rather than trying to prep it on the fly.
Of course. Yeah. Anyway,
Makes sense.
Anyway,
we're going to a compound now.
yeah, we're going to a compound.
Going to a place, a different place than we went to last time.
Okay,
Yeah.
now sing that in your bard voice.
Can I do the accent and sing at the same time?
That is the question.
If the answer is no, we're not going to judge you harshly or anything.
No, I don't know.
I can't sing in an accent either.
That's okay. Just a moment. I gotta fix something because it didn't work.
I can't sing in this accent, and it's more or less singing compared to what I talk like.
Well, maybe that's all you need to do. Just a little hymns and mantras. Don't know how much rock and roll could happen in this day and age. Or maybe
It's all
rock
bardcore.
and roll.
Can I just
It's
say
all bardcore.
how edifying it is to have the other 2 players speaking in funny accents? After just doing this Texan for like months.
Right.
So thank you for joining me in my insanity, y'all.
Oh, thank you for paving the way. Just need a little
The way.
vocal training.
Look,
I
if
don't know,
anyone's
just
gonna look like a
driving
fool
the car
first,
and practicing to yourself.
hey, I'm happy to be the first fool.
Was it Seneca that said that if you want to accomplish anything, you should be content to be thought foolish and stupid?
Ooh, you're
There
pretty
you go.
Seneca, are you? That was.
Well, you know, Bard appreciates their classical learning, eh?
Oh, very.
Yeah, they're not just
Poetical
musicians,
of
they're
you.
historical. They're
Yes, it's
historians.
true. That's it wasn't a knock. It was a. It was bandly jaunty
John received.
words. Thank you.
Jaunt received, yep. And you approach this round building surrounded by square walls. And in here, I'm just gonna open. What do you guys see?
Oh, look, an auditorium.
So, out in this area, you don't see very much. It's overgrown with vines and things like that. What do you do?
Well,
I'm gonna try to be a little sneaky and poke my head around.
Okay, go ahead and move on the map. We are in real time. Wherever you go on the map will be where your characters are.
Okay. Are we stealthing? Because I'm gonna stealth.
Stealthing stealth, yes.
Stealth.
I did.
I shall also stealth.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled an advantage. Nope, it rolled 2d20. Never mind. I don't know what happened there.
Okay.
Oh, there's
There we go.
flanking the entrance to the walls outside of this area. You see 2 stone monoliths flanking the entrance. Each one is about 15 feet tall and draped in vines. Nearby,
Well, anyway.
you, in the area, you also sense that there is movement.
Okay.
There's some kind of animal nearby, but you can't get a clear look at it.
I feel I'm justified in my stealth.
Are we stealthing?
Yes.
Yeah, we all.
We all said it.
Oh, good stealth checks. Okay. We got a nat 20. We got a 24 total. No, you guys are very
No.
stealthy right now.
Sorry, the 24 I said was it accidentally rolled 2d20. I got a 16.
Okay. Cool.
So not a 24.
Okay.
It's still pretty good.
16
solid.
still counts.
Still solid, but
Okay.
Not a-
So you see these obelisks, and you see the entrance down, the steps going down into this area. What do you do?
I'm gonna take a walk around the area before we go into any kill boxes.
Darn.
I think I'll be taking a wander over this way.
Go ahead and move your token. You should have control.
Oh, I'm moving it.
Oh.
I guess I wandered this way and I came back and now I'm kind of looking.
Because I only see Jay's token moving.
Oh, well,
Okay, hold
Like-
on. Jay stopped moving, and I think everyone else is just... It's updating now for me.
yeah, no, I see Jay.
Okay.
And Galadriel's a little further ahead.
Oh, okay, so... On
Sorry,
my screen, Galadriel's
Sorry,
right
other
there.
way around. Other way around.
Okay.
Flipped him. Jay's ahead.
Yeah, Jay is far ahead. Please continue. Yep. So you're
Gonna move.
all gonna start circling around.
Take our time.
Okay.
Move around.
As you approach the side, you see some iconography on the side of a large cat with snakes wrapped around its neck. Rethink
in a
its
friendly
neck.
way.
All of
Probably
the
making-
heads, all of their heads, the snakes and the cat, the big cat, all of their heads are pointed in the same direction, as if they're all looking at one item.
Could I do like either a history or maybe an arcana to see if I have any bardy lore about that?
This would be nature.
Okay, nature, cool.
Can I assist?
You can make your own nature check.
Okay.
It's my
Let's see how we do.
Not good.
so 16 plus
Okay.
2.
So this creature is a shoot. I don't have that page open in my notes. Hold on.
Displacer beast.
No, surprisingly not. It specifically says not to be confused with the displacer beast.
Oh,
Um,
alright.
Well, Cornelius
I
might
do
think it's a
remember it
displacer
saying
beast.
that. Sorry?
So Cornelius might think it's a displacer
Yeah,
beast.
I think it's a displacer beast.
Yeah.
Because I
that's
got a
fair.
6.
You do think it's a displacer beast. That is totally
Ooh, that's
fair.
not very good at all. Aren't
Well, that
Those are
can be
little-
good.
vicious little creatures, aren't they?
I don't know how that one was.
I can't find the right folder.
I don't recommend you try and pet one. Sometimes your hand goes right through.
That's the only downside. Not being able to pet
No,
it.
then they try and eat you.
Oh.
Oh,
A lot of things are trying to eat us here.
well, thanks and no thanks, eh? Well, I heard somebody say
Here we go.
it's one
Okay.
on one of my favorite.
That's what it is. So, Galadremen, your character realizes that this is a creature called a Kamadan. And they are spotted leopards with snakes that are growing out of their neck. So
Okay.
it is actually a part of this creature.
Is it? Do we need to be leaving, Nay?
Do you need what?
Do we need to be leaving?
It's just an etching of a creature on the wall. That's all.
Well,
It's not like you're seeing one yourself right now.
I mean, it's not like the "Here There Be Monsters" sign, is it?
Well,
That is
let's
unclear.
go-
It just looks like there is a depiction of this creature here.
Well, we do have a guide we could talk to. And by the way, there's nothing around the other side of it. Just
Yes.
goes in
that's good to
circles.
know. Guess we could go and have a look in the inside here.
You ask if Selita, if this is like a "here be monsters" sort of indication, and she says, "I'm not sure. There is definitely a possibility of something like that, but more realistically, Kamadans are just a common creature that live in Chult. It's just one of the denizens here."
Well, you say common, but I haven't.
You haven't seen one yet, but
Yes,
live
maybe.
here long enough and I'm sure you would.
Okay, but what are the odds we see a second one?
If there's
That's
two, it would only happen if it was a mating pair.
No, that's not what I mean. How often are they gonna kill us?
It depends how hungry they are, whether you're close to their territory. The same sort of motivations as some kind of as any other big cat, as a tiger or a lion.
Seems like rangery stuff.
Well, that sounds like a yes then. If they're hungry, bored.
Correct?
So, which is
So
my
we hope-
experience of cats is pretty much all the time.
That's if they're here. That's if they're close.
And anyway,
So we're just hoping that we find a fully sated, tame, chilling one, dosed out on melatonin.
Or none at all. That could be
That
a
would
thing
also
too.
be good.
That would be good. That would
I
be
wouldn't mad about
preferred.
that either.
I would be having that.
So, which one of us goes first into the Oh no, I'm a front man, aren't I?
Whoever's got the most hit points, maybe? Or the highest AC, or something.
Thanks for volunteering.
Who's do we roll these for who's front man?
Yeah! I love the idea that in most bands, the front man is the one who does all of the talking to the audience. In this case, it's the tank.
Jay,
ahead
you wanna
and roll a
these for who goes
d20.
first? Okay.
Everybody roll a d20.
All right, Jay.
Do we want high or low?
Whoever
high
rolls highest-
chooses.
Okay.
I got a 6.
Okay,
So-
Jay.
So, Jay, do you want to be or not?
Yeah, why not? I'll go.
All right.
There
Okay.
you go. Alright, so Chris Katz joins the fray.
Sneak down these stairs.
And don't
As
do that,
you
I don't
enter this space, steps descend into a 15-foot high, moss-covered room. 4 statues. Go ahead and step in. 4 statues, which I'm pinging on the map right now, are... Every time I ping, it makes my words disappear. 4 statues of Omuan warriors stand in alcoves to either side, looking overlooking a barred gladiatorial pit on the floor. Each statue looks like it was meant to hold a spear, but its weapon is missing. On the far side of the chamber, a stone pedestal stands, conspicuously bare. That is right there. A relief on the wall behind it shows a monstrous jaguar with 6 snakes protruding from its shoulders, fighting off a squat, frog-like humanoid armed with a spear. To the left of the relief is a narrow tunnel with stairs leading down.
Well, it doesn't look like there's anything here. We could probably just leave then, eh?
So sorry, you said a... Okay, sorry. When you said a barred pit, I was like, barred?
So,
Not
no,
bars. My brain just... We were thinking
like
so much
jail
bar.
bars, prison bars. There are bars on top of the pit so that you can walk on it without falling in.
Barred, not barred.
Exactly, yes, that is correct.
But my brain didn't get there as you were saying it, and I was like, what is happening? What? Okay. Took me a minute. I would like to investigate the suspiciously empty pedestal, I suppose.
Okay, go ahead and move towards the pedestal.
Alright, cover me.
It is, in fact, a bare pedestal. Let me just double check that there's another information.
And what is this?
Chris is still hanging by the entranceway.
That one, that there is the depiction on the far side of the room of the Commandant. The jaguar with the 6 snakes around its neck. Spouting from its neck, more accurately.
Is there anything shiny in there?
Just a second. Okay, there's the bit about the pedestal. I gotta make sure I'm reading the right part. So, upon close inspection of the pedestal, you can see that there is a stone hatch on top of the pedestal.
A stone hatch, like, that opens?
Theoretically.
Hmm.
That is usually what hatches do.
Should we poke it first?
Well, just give me a minute. I'm gonna try and use, where did it go? Mage Hand. And open it.
Okay, so where are you... So, how are you doing this? Because you're standing right next to it using Mage Hand?
Yeah, no, that seems foolish.
I was gonna say...
Let's just back up a little. We're gonna... We'll get everyone far enough. Now that I see the hatch from being up close.
Yeah.
Mage Hand and bloop.
Okay, so when your Mage Hand makes contact and starts to pry the hatch open, and a 15-foot cube of some sort of gas is released in the area upon the attempt to tamper with the device. After a few minutes, it diffuses. It disperses and
right around the pedestal.
Right around the pedestal. That's right. So it's a good thing that you used Mage Hand.
It's a good thing we're not standing there.
What was that? What was that, Jay?
Sorry, yeah.
I was complimenting Cornelius.
I don't think this dungeon plays fair.
Now you're thinking with Tombs.
Right. Everyone gives at least 20 feet berth to anything we are opening.
It's probably a good plan.
Okay, so that's the pedestal.
Put away your 10-foot poles, they're not going to do any good.
But speaking of poles, that went sideways.
You rang.
Well, aren't these statues supposed to have spears?
Yeah, they're just standing like this, like they're miming, holding something. And
Maybe
even the picture at the back depicts a frog-like humanoid creature with a spear, fighting the Commandant.
Well, can I do an investigate around and see if I can find any spears?
You don't see any spears in this room.
Okay. Can I go
No.
outside and look?
Go ahead and move your token wherever you want to go. So, Aurelius steps outside of this shrine and begins exploring around. You don't see any spears out here.
Okay.
Can I wave the guide into this area and be like, what is all this then?
No, I'm good.
Hmm.
You kids have fun. I'll stay out here, and if anything happens, I'll make sure to report back.
So, Mr. DM,
Yes.
being prepared adventurers, knowing that we're going into some shit, would it behoove us to have had some 10-foot poles?
That would have been something that you could purchase with your starting gold on character creation.
Would you allow us to ad hoc have them because they're like gold at these, or go chop down some long lengths of
Yeah, you can
sticky stuff?
You can find a stick. Roll a d20.
Okay.
I help.
So you go out into the, vine-covered stuff. Great. So, Galadrimmon, you find a 7-foot-long branch that would probably do.
Cool.
That's reasonably straight that you could use.
Question. My question now, DM. Sorry to
Mhm.
interrupt. But that hole in the ground covered by the bars, how far does that go down?
Good question. It's about 20 feet deep.
Okay. Right.
So, and the bars are 2 feet apart, so a medium or smaller creature could slip between the bars if they want to, but you can also just, walk across them pretty easily.
So Aurelius, are you inside or outside now? Did you
I
do
came
your
back.
loop? Came back? Okay.
Yeah, I came back.
Didn't do
Okay.
a full loop around the building, just stuck their head out.
Okay. So, found a stick.
Yes.
Actually, I will also say, when you look down into that pit, you can see that there are side entrances in this pit. There is another way into this pit from the floor level.
Well, I guess the question is, do we even want to be there? Or do we want to move on and see if there's something a little more useful to us?
There's still more to investigate in this room, just so you know.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Right. Are you gonna try and give one of the statues a stick?
I was thinking that.
Okay, I'm gonna stand back here. Go for it.
Okay. So I will go ahead and apply stick to this statue that I'm...
So there is, I will say that, sure, the stick is about the right size, and it does look like it's easy enough to slide something about that size in there. A 7-foot stick for the size of the relief and the size of the statue seems a little too long.
Okay.
Just barely.
I take my moon touch sword and I cut it down.
What are you cutting?
The stick. You said it was too long, so I cut the stick down shorter.
Oh, okay,
About
great.
To the right size.
Now it fits in more nicely.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
So should I find some more sticks then?
I'm not sure.
Well, has
Do
it
we
done
want-
anything?
I'll
hasn't-
say, upon closer inspection, being this close, you do see that there are kind of hinges around on the statue's fingers, and when you place the stick in there, the hands do not close,
Okay,
but
so-
they look like they could close around something.
Okay, maybe it's looking for something a little more precise.
Perhaps. Well,
So maybe we go down those stairs.
Is there I mean, I see the doorways that down there beneath, but are there stairs here that go down to them?
There's those stairs at the back of the room.
There's stairs back there, but also, and he like kind of boings. I'm kind of a rabbit.
Kind of.
I'm a big rabbit.
What's that have to do with anything?
I can jump down and jump up.
Yeah, I guess you can.
I'm springy.
Well, I'm a dwarf, and so for me, I'm less springy.
I'm not really springy myself as well.
Oh,
But
I
if you
can't jump.
want to-
Sorry,
if you want to hop down there, I could.
it's 10 feet, not 20 feet. Never mind.
Yeah.
That would be, well, I might be able to jump to reach 20 feet, but still, that would be like at a full arm stretch, but that would be a bit tricky. Okay, well, why don't we see what this shiny thing at the back wall is about?
Well, that's the plaque depicting
Yeah,
the
plate.
frog.
yeah, I don't trust it. And I see
Now
my
that you
mage hand.
mention it, looking a little bit closer, there seems to be a fair amount of text on that plaque.
Send my mage hand over there just to like poke it and see if any other gas comes out of it.
To poke the
The bas
thing
relief
at the
that you were
back?
talking about, yeah.
with the picture on it. Let me just double
Yeah.
check. I don't. Oh god.
Well,
Let's
it's not very
double
ominous at
checking.
all.
Double checking.
I'm not trusting anything. Also, I apologize to anyone from Liverpool for this accent, but you know, please still like us.
Okay, so you poke the wall relief at the back with the mage hand, and nothing happens.
Why don't you try pulling on it?
Okay, I pull.
Nothing happens.
Well, I'm out of
It doesn't.
ideas.
It doesn't even move like it appears to have any moving pieces. It looks like it's carved straight out of the wall, more or less.
Okay, I think we can approach. Right.
So do you?
I'll go. What's
Well, I
it
don't want to be
say?
going too close to the gas there, so I'm gonna go along the side here.
Yeah, the gas is cleared. Gas is
Don't-
gone.
Don't
It's
touch the
fine.
pedal. He'll like put the hand over top of the
Yeah.
the thing. Like no.
So it touches the. No, I'm kidding.
It does not. I said over top.
I knew what you
Damn.
meant.
It's not like it can have.
So as you
infinite
get closer,
gas.
you look at the text below the picture, and it is in a language that you do not understand.
Oh darn.
Actually, what's your background?
Harangon, I have common and common sign language.
Okay, but did you take the archaeologist background or the anthropologist or I think specifically or the cloistered scholar background?
What did I take? What did I choose? Entertainer.
Yeah, okay. So, no.
That's fair.
So all you can tell is that this is a very old plaque, and it is not in common. It is not in any of the languages that you guys speak.
Now, see, that's
Hey, guide. How many languages do you speak?
well, but
Good question.
damn. Comprehend languages is spoken languages.
Oh, really? It doesn't apply to
It
text?
doesn't apply to written text
I did not know that.
because I took
Okay.
that spell.
I've got a few. Is it in Draconic?
I don't know. What does
What
that
does
look
Draconic
like?
look like?
It's not.
Okay, fair.
It
Would we
doesn't.
be able to recognize the alphabet? I guess is the.
It would be a very unfamiliar alphabet. to you
I
guys.
don't even know about the alphabet. This alphabet, I know my alphabet. Most of the time.
Selita begrudgingly moves in, and I'll say that even though she does not know the language, she is able to identify that this is Old Omuan.
Oh.
So it is specifically the ancient language of this city, of Omu.
Well, I suppose that makes sense.
Fancy
It
place,
does,
has its own language.
Doesn't really help us now, does it?
Not particularly.
Right. So, do we keep going on down the stairs then? This
Well,
joke would
before-
have ran a lot better if there were 4 of us.
Right? Oh well.
Well,
Yes, I'll take
What's
it.
funny though is the character with the Ringo Starr voice isn't even the drummer.
Yeah, that's why it's better. Oh, our drummer's going. Why is the drummer in front? Jay, where is
like-
your character? Oh, you are way back there. Okay.
Yeah, is that where you want your character right now? Do you want to?
Yes.
Because you're not going to be able to
Yes.
roleplay with everybody.
well, just wanted to make sure nothing bad would happen when they're way down there. But if you're going out of my sight, then I guess I have to.
Chris, come
Tiptoe
on, catch
down.
up.
Yeah, they're going out of your sight right now.
I want to
You can
poke
see
at
like
these
the tops
obelisks
of bunny
first.
ears.
Yeah.
All right.
Slowpoke, you're always off time.
Shh.
Haha, bard jokes.
I guess that's why I'm the drummer, eh?
Oh,
I'll go
quiet you.
first. What do I see? I see more reliefs. I am the swords guy. I should probably be. You know what? Cornelius is going to draw his moon touch sword, whack the flat of the blade, and turn it into dim light.
Great. You now have light.
Excellent.
What do you see down there?
Spider webs.
Gross.
Are there any inhabitants of those spider webs?
Just the little kind.
Well, I guess that's more agreeable than the big kind.
Just waiting on our DM to tell me what I see.
You see what you see. Everything that's on the map is all that you see. You see 20 or so foot long hallway covered in spider webs all over the place. On the right there is a relief similar to the one in the room above that depicts seemingly the same story, just on repeat.
It's a little
Also with a
redundant.
spear.
Also with a spear.
I try and take the spear out of the picture.
It's not. It's like just a 3D carved in stone sort of thing. It's not.
Yeah, still. I
But
wanted
good
to-
try.
Oh,
I
You
wanted to
grab
see
it?
If it was,
You
Yeah.
touch it, you grab it, you manipulate. Great thought. Not the solution to this puzzle, but I do love it.
fair enough.
Um,
Just thinking with magic
And fingies.
and fingies.
as a
Alright.
GM, I love when you think with your hands. Wait. Anyway, let's not ruminate on that too long.
Yeah, please. That
So,
was weird.
Please.
Yeah, gonna take a couple steps forward. Tap
Okay.
stones in front of me. Couple steps forward. Tap stones in front of me.
Yeah, you
Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
5 feet at a
nothing
time.
happens. I know.
Okay.
We can pretend we know you're being careful. Yes.
Proceeding cautiously.
Proceeding cautiously. As you enter this space, you almost hear like the echoes of people cheering. But then you're pretty
Ooh.
sure you imagined it. Just as you enter this area, which you've continued through into that pit with the bars over top.
Hmm.
Cheering how? Cheering for our death? Cheering us on?
It's so brief, you're not sure.
Okay. The adoration of thousands or the adoration of dozens?
Dozens, maybe. It's
Okay.
not a very big room,
That's fair. Just wondering how deep the hallucination goes.
right?
Some
Setting the
clapping.
scene.
Do we all get it, or just the front man?
Sure, you all hear it.
Well, I don't like that at all.
You get the impression of like Monday Night Raw,
But
where like you're
but
making an
smaller.
entrance into this pit, but it's smaller, right?
Right.
Do you keep moving forward? There is a door across as well.
Aurelius, play my intro music.
Really, I get out my hand drum and I start.
Born in the USA.
No.
Anyway, no,
No.
not God Save the Queen. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. No, that's France.
Boop, boop,
That
boop, boop.
I can't.
Okay. I like
Anyway.
Gallagher's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
There's
But
a
like in my
door
hand
here.
drum, on my little hand drum.
Yeah. So do you
Door
continue
here.
forward through this next hall, or
No, back up. We're gonna use the mage hand to open the door.
there's not a
Oh,
door?
yeah, I'm gonna back up.
Oh, I thought you said there was a door there.
No, there's a doorway. It's an arch.
Oh, a doorway. Oh, all right. We'll go through the door.
Okay, so you walk
Wee.
through,
Yeah, I'll go.
and
I'm stuck.
oh, why are you
Please.
stuck?
DM,
It
can
does
you
not
move
let
me
me go.
forward?
I
Don't
did.
let me go through. I'm
Stop moving
I'm-
back.
I'm
Why-
not. Thank you.
Okay, it just kept ejecting you back. There's not a lot of room on the other side, so the rest of you
No,
guys will
fair.
have to take turns. But I
Ooh.
don't actually know why these are invisible, so just give me a second here.
That's
Okay.
ominous.
I'm just gonna pretend I
No,
don't see
second.
Uh,
I don't see
they're
anything.
they're just statues, so just hold on a second.
What do you
Change
see down
layer
there?
tokens. There you go. So in here, in this area behind sealed portcullises, you see 4 statues of ancient Omuan warriors bearing gleaming bronze spears.
Ah.
Should we grab these?
You can't help but think. You remember something about. Remember something from the
Oh.
entrance to the city.
I mean, that would have been a minute ago. What was it? So I don't have to dig through my notes.
It was. Now I gotta go dig through my notes. Hold on.
It's okay. You were going to send that to me, and I don't think you.
I sent it in the group chat. I sent it
Oh,
in
did you?
cast and crew.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So fear the fangs of Yasnasi. Eric,
There it is.
I've gone in search of the 9 shrines, signed V. The puzzle cubes are the key. Beware the frog monster. Who is Unk? All hail the king of feathers. The snakes are not what they seem. And finally, Kubazan equals bravery. Shigami equals wisdom. Moa equals question mark?
Are these snake-like people?
These are not snake-like people. These look human. Human
Well, if
warriors.
If I'm to be guessing, then I think that each of these statues represents one of those things, and that our puzzle would then to be to figure out what the Moa is, wouldn't it?
Is there anything that might indicate Kabuzan, Shigambi, or Moa?
Well, we know the Kabazon. Well, no, that's a
Oh.
different thing. The Kamadon.
All the
never
writing
mind.
here is not in a language you know how to read.
Yeah, and that was a
So-
Kamadon, not a Kabuzan.
Right.
Confusing.
Yes.
Old Amuan is handy in this area.
Yeah, I didn't realize
The
that was a
one time.
language we could take.
Right.
You can't take it.
Ah, okay.
It's not an option to take it. If you have the
Fair.
right background, you can make a check to try and decipher it.
Got it. Yeah, we're
But
all
it's still
dum-dums.
basically encoded.
Got it. Yeah, we're all pretty.
If we can
Some
figure
of
it
the,
out,
not all
we
of
can
these
just
shrines are
leave.
created equal, right?
Yeah, that's
So
fair. That's fair. Sorry, what was that, Jay?
Can't we just leave if we can't figure it out? Like, why even bother? We
yeah.
got more stuff to look at.
I mean, we can. So these are behind sealed portcullises, right?
yeah, they're behind bars that would open.
That's ominous.
I mean, there's 4 gleaming spears and 4 statues upstairs.
So
But
can
the-
you?
But the statues down here hold the gleaming spears behind portcullises. I have a sinking suspicion that if we put the things up there, down here, up there, then somehow something's going to happen.
It's an idea.
I followed the
Probably.
shiny objects. It
Well,
led
we
me
can
to
make a note
something.
of it and head
Well,
on
I'm willing
back.
to-
We
I'm
don't
willing
need
to
to
give it a
solve anything,
try.
do we?
I vote we give it a try. Nope, went Irish
So
again.
what are you trying?
I'm gonna bring my mage hand down.
Okay. Yeah,
And
mage hand
see
comes
if-
down.
See if I can't, from around the corner, just wiggle waggle a spear out of this thing's hands.
Let's see, what do they do when you touch their spear?
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait,
The
sorry,
spear
out of-
is
Out of character question before I touch it, before you reveal anything.
okay.
Do we want to do this, team?
Sure.
Why not?
Jay? You kind of seemed like you wanted to keep exploring.
That is, but if you go do it, I guess I'll have to stay.
Okay.
Chris is
Fair.
like walking back out before like they hear stuff happening. Like, oh,
Now, I have a thought. Someone go all the way upstairs
dibs.
and be ready to hit the button so that all
Oh.
of the gas flows down into the pit if these things somehow come alive.
I'll tell you right now that the gas. Actually, you know what? I won't tell you anything.
Fair enough. Worst case, he can cast spells down through that doorway.
Yep.
I'll do that. I'll run back up to the top floor.
Does anybody else want to come back up? What's everybody else doing?
I guess also plan that this hinges on. Did that gas kind of settle into the pit first?
No, it
And
just
then
kind of
dissipate?
dissipated throughout
Okay.
the space.
Okay. Well, I'm for whatever needs doing.
Right.
Also, we're coming up on 8 o'clock here, so
Okay. I'm gonna try and wiggle a spear out of the thing with my mage hand. Now that
Okay.
Chris is in position.
so they have the spear in one hand, shield in the other.
Yeah.
Your mage hand reaches in through the bars, grabs the spear, and wiggles it, and nothing happens.
Firmly gripped.
Firmly grasp it.
Okay. Is there a button anywhere to open a portcullis?
No.
Careful, I'm doing crazy shit.
Okay.
And that is the end of that wall.
I'll say these. You know what? I will give you the name of these guys. Ooh, actually,
Sure.
does it give me a handout? Hold on. I think it gives. I might be able to show you guys a picture or something.
I
Nope,
also
that's just a link to
didn't-
the character sheet. So, I'll say these characters, these depictions.
Sure.
I know the images look like golems, but
I can't really see them, but yeah.
the depictions of these statues look like gladiators.
Okay. Makes sense.
Hmm.
Right.
All right. So.
I have one other thing I can try. I did take Shatter.
Okay.
Unless anyone has any other good ideas to try and get a...
Well, what if we push the button?
What button? Oh,
Jay,
that
aren't you-
button.
What button?
No, that was a hinge. It was like
There was a
hatch.
hatch
It was a
on
hatch.
on the pedestal.
Oh, forgive me. I thought we said that Jay was upstairs near a button, so.
It's the hatch.
Okay.
We can make it act as a button, but if these things,
It's a button that releases poisonous gas.
you know,
Or
kind
sorry, nondescript gas.
kind of a oh fuck button.
Presumably poisonous.
Actually, you know what? I do have one other thing I can do before I cast Shatter. That
Go
isn't
for
limited
it.
to 10 pounds. If we want to try that, I took Unseen Servant.
Okay.
I could go ask it to take one of the spears.
Can it pass through the bars?
An invisible, mindless, shapeless medium force.
Yeah, shapeless. So yeah, I'd say it could like squeeze through. Sure.
Okay.
Do you want to
Any
do that?
objections, team?
No, let's try it.
Okay. I'm going to cast Unseen Servant and ask it to kindly retrieve me one of the spears.
Okay.
It is
And-
not. It is not limited to the same 10 pounds that the mage hand is either.
Right. And so it grabs a good hold of the spear and it pulls, gives it a good solid pull, a tug, and it's unable to move the spear.
Okay.
It is unable to meaningfully affect these statues.
And do I see any way to enter these portcullises or anything like that?
No, they're just there, ready. They look like they're waiting.
They're waiting. What are they waiting for?
That's the question.
Okay. These things look like gladiators, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fight me.
And the door opens.
Oh, fuck, I was right. Oh no. I back up.
Yeah, okay. So, Galdremin, are you staying in the pit? You see Cornelia running out of that hallway, and then you see this guy coming into the arena. Do you stay in this pit?
I think I'm gonna also leave.
Okay, so where are you going? Are you going upstairs?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Okay, so you run all the way around. I'm just gonna drag you up to this corner. Okay. The gladiator
Right.
goes through the motions. It's got its shield in one arm, and it gets ready to fight. Roll for initiative. Actually, wait,
Oh.
don't do it just yet. Now roll for initiative. This music's too chill.
I'd say so. Oh,
We gotta
no.
hit. We gotta do something cool.
I got a 9 for initiative.
Oof.
Yeah.
I was hoping you guys would get to fight. Okay,
I figured out the puzzle. I feel
got
bad
it!
about
You got it!
No, don't feel bad.
No, I don't feel bad about it. I feel like it's gonna hurt.
Oh.
I also really enjoyed that you went, you specifically, right there in the front. Fight me!
It's better than saying, you know, fight me in general than they all
Yeah,
wake up.
I would
Yeah,
just
exactly.
stand there and be like, "All right, bring it on, bitches!" Like,
Oh, nice. It automatically sorted for me. And we'll throw Selita in there too. Galdremin, do you mean to be kind of tucked in the corner there? Is that where you want to stand? Is inside the statue?
I can move over here.
Wherever
next
you
to my
want.
friend.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's just where you happen to plot me, so that's where I was.
Okay, cool. Galdremin, Aurelius Ironsinger goes first. Now it's time for a real Manic at the Fiasco. So, what do you do?
So manically, I guess I'm gonna I'm going to draw my bow.
Cool.
trying to make sure I have the right things.
So I also want to make sure that you guys can see this. Okay. So you can see its hit points now?
Yes. Oh
Okay.
my god! Could I amend my position?
You can
before we
put
start?
yourself wherever you want in this space, yeah. Running out of the pit.
Nope. Just Swords Bard. I feel like he would have the wherewithal to know you put so that they can't flank you. Minimize
Okay,
my own
okay, so
target.
you're in that doorway.
I'm in that doorway, and I also want to make sure that there's nothing else coming out to fight more, like that there aren't more of them joining the fight. I want to see.
Okay, just a second here. So I will say you heard the first portcullis open, and you have not heard a second one.
Fair enough. I'm adventurer's intuition, not trusting
Yep.
things.
Mm-hmm.
Just a second here.
Sorry. And then yes, sorry. I kind of interrupted Aurelius going. My bad.
Oh, that's okay. I was just finding my short bow. Finding the short bow. Ah! Sorry. Short bow.
I should have
Okay,
just asked
yeah.
for the spear.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you. Okay. Just
Okay,
wanted to make sure. So, you are not in the gladiatorial pit.
I'm not.
You just said that you're not. You're standing outside in the entranceway.
Oh, I see.
Do you still want to stay there?
Well, how is it posturing? Does it,
It's
like,
it's walking towards you. It's gonna hit you.
okay.
Doesn't seem to care where you stand. It's gonna come hit you.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, maybe
Actually,
maybe if I figured, I bet if I figured out that it was the fight, I would be in
Like you instigated a challenge, and it's going
in
to
the
fight you now.
gladiatorial arena. That was
Okay.
that was the puzzle. So okay, I'll stand
Can I-
2.
Okay, and now we're gonna let Galadrimmon have their
Yeah.
turn. We're ready.
Sorry.
Okay,
Sorry.
cool.
it's
Thank you
okay.
for your patience there.
Yeah. So I would like to actually do something different. I would like to cast Bane on him.
Ooh, nice. Go ahead and
Um,
cast the spell.
So I'll be telling him that if he doesn't, I'll be telling our friend that if he doesn't keep up good in this fight, I'll be a bit of a satire going. So our friend here needs to make a charisma save against my spell DC.
Okay, and what is the DC number?
13.
Okay, just a sec. Charisma save. Where is the charisma save?
Forgive me if I don't think this guy looks very charismatic based on his token.
Did you say at disadvantage or something?
No,
No, okay. Just a normal roll.
just normal charisma save.
I was playing with buttons, so I lost track. Okay, so that is a 15.
Okay, so is that an excuse me. Okay, so that was an action, so that did not work.
That's okay. Too bad.
And if
They got pretty lucky.
We tried. Well, I can't do I don't want to get any closer just yet. So I think that's all I can do right now.
Okay. So then you're gonna end your turn then. Alright.
Yeah.
Cool. Jay, it is now your turn.
Bonus action, gonna give Cornelius, or hey Cornelius, let's show this Ton of Rocks a real show. And give Cornelius a Bardic Inspiration.
Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, gotta use those. Cool.
Then I will try to. As you said, it's 20 foot deep.
20 feet deep. That's right.
And I will hop a little bit closer, so roughly 30 feet to them, and then try to cast Reduce on the
Cool.
gladiator.
All right. So, what kind of save is that?
It's a Constitution save, 13.
I like that we're trying different. Like, we tried a charisma save. Okay, they succeeded on that. Let's try it. Ooh, they rolled a 17 for a total of 23. That's they made it.
So he's a hearty and a winning lad, hey.
Guess he's not as small as I thought.
Well, I mean, I guess he's made out of clay. Looks like.
Yeah, what
On
is
closer inspection, it looks like they're made of like terracotta.
Okay.
These
Oh,
are
they
like
used to be clay.
terracotta soldiers. Anything else there, Jay?
I did my action, bonus action moved. I am all done.
All right, gladiator's turn. It steps forward.
Oh no.
Actually, no. It takes one of its hands, grasps the wall, and starts scuttling on the side of the wall on all fours like a spider.
Oh, that's
And
gross.
loops around.
Oh no.
No, I'm not for that.
Just goes. For the extra creep factor. Then it is going to try. Now I gotta look at these abilities. I should have been reading this the whole time. So it can make 3 melee attacks.
Oh my.
It's going to lead with a shield bash.
Okay.
And for the purposes of this, it's there.
Okay. Cool.
So, does a 12 hit?
Does a sorry what?
12. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so it tries to smash you with its shield, and you manage to turn that into a glancing blow. Does no real damage. Then with its other hand, it's going to try to stab you with its spear. An 11 misses.
Mhm.
And another quick jab. That's a dirty 20. For 12 piercing damage.
Does
Still a
it.
rebar.
Oh.
So it has to re-roll.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not made out of terracotta. You're made out of mud.
Does it take the worst of the two?
Yep.
Not that it matters, because both would have hit. So, you take the damage from the first one, which is 12 piercing damage.
Oof. All right, that's half my health.
Yeah.
Oof, indeed.
The door
Okay.
behind you is open.
This thing hits hard.
It looks like this gladiator pit does not trap you in, or anything like that. So it is
Oh, that's
open,
good.
and that is the end of its turn. Cornelius, it is now yours.
Right. I think we're outgunned and we heard about the Froghemoth. I don't think this place plays fair.
You're
But
probably
live to
right.
rock on.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to use my action to disengage and leave the arena.
Or you're a heron gun, right?
Yes,
How high can you jump?
10 feet.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, you said the door was open. I was just gonna
Yep,
walk out
I
the
was-
door.
I was just checking, because
Oh, okay.
20 feet up was the thing. But, yeah, if you want to go out that way, you totally can. So action disengage, and just
Can't go
max your
I can't go
movement.
any further than that. There we go.
Yeah,
Sure.
I moved you.
Thank you. Ba 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 ba. One more.
Okay. Let me just open Selida's character sheet.
She cast Disintegrate.
At 9th level.
I wish.
That's our manager.
The terracotta statue turns into eyeshadow.
So, I'm gonna say, yeah, you can get away just fine. I'm just trying to double check something here. I don't know what Selita's gonna do her turn. Does she have...
Leave?
Does she have a bow? She does have a short bow. So yeah, she will... I think she's gonna step outside and hold her action. In case, you know, just in case. And that's the end of her turn. Aurelius, it is now your turn. What do you do next?
Aurelius, I'm standing over. I'm standing over the terracotta guy, and I start to mumble and whisper, so that he begins to hear a discordant melody in his mind.
Nice.
So that is dissonant whispers.
Love it.
So he needs to roll a wisdom saving throw.
All right, let's see how many different saves we can make this character do.
Lucky 13.
Oh, it rolled a nat 1. What happens to him?
Oh, okay. So we need to roll 3d6 for psychic damage. So I will do that. So 13 psychic damage, as it just hears me eviscerating its outfit inside its mind.
It does take psychic damage. Okay. I wasn't sure about that. I'm like, does it have a brain to damage? It's like giving a rock a concussion.
Magic, it doesn't need a brain to have a mind.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, anything else this turn? Do you want to move? Do you
Well,
want a
it looks
bonus
like-
action?
Actions, what can I do? Actions, bonus actions. I am going to look over at Jay's character and just give him a little wink, as if there's a good idea he already knows about, and now has bardic inspiration.
Nice. So Jay has bardic inspiration, and so does Treviathan right now. So that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's everything for me.
Alright, Chris Katz, is your turn.
Before we continue, I also have Dissonant Whispers, and it does say that if it does hit, the target must use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from you as it can.
You're right. It
Oh,
does say
okay,
that.
great. So it hasn't been its turn yet.
Okay, well, it's reaction, so I don't know if that.
Oh, it's
It's
reaction.
So it does
Okay,
it
yeah.
immediately.
Okay, great. So I guess it'll go this way. And it runs back to its cell. But that's a one-time thing, it's not a permanent condition, right?
Correct.
Cool.
I will hop.
So now it's Chris Katz's turn.
I'll hop near the exit.
Hop.
If it comes back, we're getting out of here. Gotta live to rock on. Oh,
Give
and
someone rocks concussions, eh?
More rockin' concussions there.
Concussions due to rockaholicism.
There you go.
And that's my turn. Getting ready to leave if I see the gladiator again.
Okay, great. Okay, so the gladiator is gonna first use its movement to pretty much return to where it was before, and then it's gonna use its movement again, which is... I want to make sure I get this number right. I want to say it's 30. Speed is 30 feet. So it gets there.
No.
But it needed to use its dash, so it does not have an attack action to use right now. And it also doesn't have any ranged weapons. So, there's that. And then that's going to end its turn. Treviathan, back to you.
Oh God. I have regrets. Okay, I'm gonna wait until everyone else can see me to do it, I guess. Yeah, action disengage, and then I guess I gotta pull away.
We gotta get out of here.
That's as far as I can get.
Wait, since you challenged it, maybe if you surrender, maybe if you say you surrender, it'll stop attacking you.
Yeah, that was my other thought. Well, actually, yeah, it's gonna be able to reach me. Yeah, maybe when I'm back there, I'll say, I yield.
Okay, you can't see it right now because it's around the corner. So, but you say you yield. That's fair. Did you use disengage? You
Yeah.
did, right? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I
Sorry,
disengaged.
I was multitasking.
That's totally okay.
Okay.
I'm not sure I said it out loud. Or using the exact buzzword, but
Yep. Fair enough.
that was my plan.
Okay, so if that's the end of your turn, it goes on to Selita, and during her turn, you hear her saying something.
Ooh.
Aurelius and Chris Katz, I'd like you to make a perception check, please.
Okay.
She's saying it quietly and discreetly, so.
Okay, that's 11.
I got a
plus-
19.
11 plus 5 is 16.
Okay, so on that 19, Chris Katz, you're able to actually make out what they say. She's saying, they're coming back out of the tomb now, get ready.
Oh.
And that is the end of her turn. Aurelius Ironsinger, it is, or not out of the tomb, out of the shrine, sorry. Aurelius Ironsinger, it's now your turn.
Okay. I think I'm gonna move up closer so that I'm kind of behind Trev here, so that if anything comes up, I can. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get a little. Sorry, I think I have enough movement to do that. And then since I'm close enough, I'm going to cast cure. I'm going to touch you and cast Cure Wounds. So that's
Oh, nice.
2d8 plus 3. Do you want me to roll that?
Sure.
Cool.
2d8 plus 3, so that will be 14.
I am back at full health.
Hey!
Excellent, good move. Teamwork.
Makes the dream work. Ugh. Also a weird perching.
Is there anything else is that everything on your turn?
Well, I can't see anything to attack, and I moved and I did a bonus action, so.
You could ready an action.
Well, can I have my bow ready? I'll just have my bow
Or
ready.
actually, if you used a bonus action, you could also use your action to dash.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't feel like I want to get closer to this guy.
You don't have to use your dash to get closer.
I'm retreating.
So, whatever you want to do.
Well, I was getting the impression that he was coming back out of the shrine, so I was going to wait in case anybody else needed help. But if we're leaving, then I'll go. But
I don't think I can take on that thing. I definitely can't stand two on it.
I think we'd have to get pretty lucky, and maybe it'd be better to be far away anyway.
I think dynamite is our best chance.
5, 4.
Otherwise I'm just gonna wait and see.
Okay. All right, let's move forward. And Chris Katz, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna get a little closer with the shifting accent.
Oh, I'm going to get a little bit closer there.
Yeah, Don't worry about it.
Don't
It was a
worry.
fake accent anyway.
Right? It's all fake accents. No, it's not a fake accent. It's not a bad English accent. It's an excellent fantasy from wherever the hell these people are from accent.
You gosh darn right.
It's an
It's
obscure
perfect and
region
flawless.
of Faerun called Lighter Pole.
Yeah, there you go. So we moved. We're moving
We're
closer.
closer, kind of out of sight of our guide, because they're kind of tucked in the corner. And I'm gonna kind of lean close and whisper to the other two. I think the manager is up to something.
Oh, like
The
backroom
manager.
deals. You think they got us the good gig?
Just want to, act surprised.
Is that the end of your turn there, Jay?
Yes.
Okay. So then the Clay Gladiator moves forward and is going to make 3 attacks on Cornelius. First, it's going to start with it's still scuttling along the walls of the. Your surrender fell on deaf ears, and it is
Nice.
going to make a shield bash against you.
Oh no.
And
Yeah,
a
that hits.
22 will hit. I need you to make a strength saving throw. You gotta,
Silvery barbs.
and we roll the shield bash again. That's a 10. It misses.
Yay!
But
They're
now
made
you
of
can't
mud.
do that for the rest of the spears. So we got 2 spear attacks.
Oh god. Okay.
10 won't hit.
Nope.
Last spear attack. And a 9. It misses. No damage to
He's on
Cornelius this
fire.
turn. Amazing. That's silvery barbs. So good.
Saved my ass.
Heck yes. Do not never underestimate support casters.
Right.
Okay,
So-
so my turn.
It is Cornelius's turn. What do you do?
Command.
Okay, what do you command?
Disarm.
Ooh. I like it.
So that is a DC 12 Wisdom save.
DC 12.
They failed its last wisdom.
A save. So
Come
let's
on, here we go.
do a wisdom saving throw. These are not wise creatures.
Damn!
That is exactly a 15. So I'm actually it's not a nat 20, so maybe I won't do that. So it shakes off the thing.
Damn. Oh, darn! I was proud of that idea.
It
It was a good idea.
It was a very good idea, and it could have worked.
And it could have worked.
Totally, he got lucky.
That is such a great thought for not fighting these things. I never thought of that. I love that. Okay, so what else do you want to do this turn?
Okay, so that is my spell.
So that's your
That's my-
action, yeah.
That was my action. Which unfortunately leaves me with a whole lot of nothing. So, I mean, if I leave, it's got an attack of opportunity. So, I've got my friends with me. I think I'm just gonna stand to and deliver. I'm gonna stand my ground for a minute.
Right there?
Hang on. I still am inspired. Can I use that inspiration to lower its save at all, or is that Different
No,
bards.
I don't think
it's different
Inspiration
bard.
Die can do that.
unless that's a swords bard thing? Hang on.
The
Is that
Bane would
your-
do that.
But the Bane didn't
Oh,
land.
the Bane. The Bane
The
didn't
Bane
land.
would-
Okay.
The Bane didn't land, but it would have done that.
Ooh.
So close.
Yeah.
There is
A
a
lot
type
of
of
almost theirs.
there is a type of bard that can use a reaction to use a thing,
Silvery Barbs.
not silvery barbs, but to use their bardic inspiration like silvery barbs.
Oh, right. Cutting words.
Yes, that's it. But it's not. I thought it was sword bard. Must be later than
No,
level
I
3.
think
It
it's a different bard thing. But it's okay.
it's a-
We'll
or it's after
talk
the-
about it
okay.
later.
Never mind.
So,
Sorry, I was just
what
reading
else-
my features.
What else do you want to do this turn?
I don't think I can do anything. I will. Who's not inspired currently?
Me.
I inspire you
Yay, I'm tired.
Love it.
by my immaculate dodges and flourishes and glancing blows and swordsmanship.
I floof
I-
my beard out and
Stand
the
taller.
the sunlight glistens upon it.
Excellent. Anything else, Triff?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So it's Selita's turn. It's 8:30 now.
Yep.
So, Selita is going to pull out. She's gonna grab her bow. And yeah, she is going to just move up over here, and she is going to fire her short bow at Aurelius Ironsinger.
Rude.
Wait, why?
That is a 21 to hit for 5 piercing damage and 4 poison damage.
I have defense against poison.
I think you're... I don't think you're resistant. I think you have advantage
Dwarven
on
resilience.
Constitution saving throws against poison.
So dwarves are
To
resistant to
avoid
poison.
or end. Sorry,
Really?
go ahead, Trev.
I think dwarves are resistant to poison.
I'm not sure. I
You have
need to see it on the
I'm
character.
I'm
Okay.
looking at it on my. Here, I'll screenshot it for you so you can see what I see.
Does it say resistant to poison damage?
Yes.
Great.
It says you have resistance to poison. You also have advantage on saving throws you make to avoid or end the poison condition.
Oh yeah. So 2 poison damage. We're haggling over 2 damage here.
He is there. But I'll,
Resistance. Does it specifically say you have resistance to poison damage?
It
Yes.
says you have resistance to poison.
yeah, it says you have resistance to poison damage.
Great.
It's
Okay,
not- it's-
cool. So you cut that poison damage in half. So it's only 2 poison damage instead of 4.
Okay, so that's 7. Still kind of sucks, but I'll take it.
And does she get multi-attack? I'm not sure.
Why is she doing that?
Oh,
Lady, why are you
bitch.
hitting me? It's rude.
She does not have 2 multi-attack. She only has the 1. Okay, so that is the end of her turn. Aurelius Ironsinger, it's now your turn. You can offer a rebuttal.
Listen, we've got bigger fish to fry. I'm gonna move behind here so that hopefully I am out of her line of sight. I'm behind the column. She'll have to move to see me. And then I am. What am I gonna do with my life?
The pedestal is short, so you'd have to be crouched behind it. But
Well, I am a dwarf.
dwarves are still like 5 feet tall.
Well, how short is the pedestal? Is it like?
It's like 2 or 3 feet tall, and you're stocky.
It's like okay. Well, fine.
You can
That's-
mostly hide behind it, but it's like half cover instead of full cover.
That's fine. No, now I've got to not. I've actually. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna look at her, and I'm also gonna cast command. And I'm gonna say stop it.
One word.
Stop.
Okay. So she must use her action next turn to stop.
Do not hit me.
Great. Anything else you want to do this turn?
Well, that
Because
is
I
my
think that
action.
was action. You moved a little bit. Do you have a bonus action
yeah.
you want to use?
No, I think I'm good for now.
Okay. So then we move forward to Chris Katz. What you gonna do?
I knew that manager was up to something a little weird.
Right?
Going to try to once again reduce the clay, the terracotta.
Yeah. What kind of saves does it have to do?
The Constitution 13.
Let's
Sorry,
see
what
if
are you
it
casting?
reduce. Oh, it only rolled a 10. You have a little buddy. So what's it do?
It is now a small creature, and it does 1d4 less damage.
Cool.
And it has a disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws. Okay, cool.
Interesting. Interesting.
What else you want to do?
Uh,
Because that's an action, right?
yes. Prepare my action to flee if Cornelius runs.
You can't
Cornelius
ready.
runs.
You can't ready an action when you've already spent an action,
And you can't ready movement. You just
and
need
you
to
can't
move.
ready movement. Yeah.
So just move.
Oh.
You're good.
Okay.
Just move.
Move where you want to go.
Get right to a guide. And like, well, that's not very nice. What have you been trying to be sneaky about?
As you approach, you also see out here. Oh, it highlighted more than I wanted. You also see these guys. A collection of large not large size classifications, but big burly men with, some of them have snake heads, some of them have snake heads for arms, some of them have snake tails instead of legs.
Do any of them have snake arms?
Yes, at least one of them does.
Excellent.
Is that basically a tentacle?
It a tentacle with a snake face at the end.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
So they have sock puppets for hands that have teeth.
Wonderful.
Anyway,
Don't like that either.
No. It's the icky wiggle.
That's my turn.
I think we've been betrayed.
I think you're right.
Leader, why?
glory to Yasnasi! And as she says that, Chris Katz, you get a real full look of the fangs that she's kept hidden. And we move forward to the little clay soldier's turn. And he's gonna try to hit Cornelius with a shield bash. Hiya! That is a 23 to hit.
I don't presume I have advantage simply because it's now
No.
tiny. Okay.
And is it a minus D4 to hit when they are reduced, or is it just when it is
Deals less damage.
deals less damage? Okay, well that's still good. So
Silvery
let's
barbs, go
roll a D4. You're gonna silvery barbs.
No. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. I go to speak and I got it. Like, oh,
The sword is out and he's just whirling dervishly.
Okay, so instead of 10 damage, you take 7,
Okay.
and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength save. That's fine. We're going to. Oh no, that's not good enough. You said that. I don't think I can. No, I don't think I.
Okay, so now you are prone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I don't need to do that. Let's find a good symbol for that.
It's not gonna last long. Don't worry about it.
Pronation.
Okay, and now it's going to make 2 spear attacks at advantage.
Uh huh. was hoping I could. If I had literally gotten higher than a 5, I could have used a bardic inspiration, but
That's
I
a
don't think an
23.
11's gonna do it. Yup, that hits.
And it's gonna subtract 4. Okay, so
Damage.
that's 8 piercing damage. It's gonna do it again.
Oh god, I'm at 9 health.
I saved you 7 health. That
You did.
reduction.
You've saved me a lot of health so far, and
Ooh.
that's
But not enough.
well.
That's a 25 to hit, so...
There's a 50-50 chance that I'm. Still
And it's
standing
another
at the end of this
8
turn.
damage.
It's another 8 damage. I am still standing.
Okay. And that's its turn. We move
I
forward to
have
Cornelius.
one
One
hit
hit point! Well done!
Amazing.
Jay, you saved my ass.
Hooray!
I just had a mini panic attack because I was like, wait, did I remember to start the recording again? Okay.
Okay.
I'm recording regardless, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so...
Does 23 damage over the whole of its turn. Sorry,
Yeah, that was a good turn on its end.
Yeah,
It's rough when it knocks you down.
Yeah, it really is. That's okay. I am going to cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself.
Kinetic Jaunt. Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to stand up, use 15 feet of movement to stand up, and then I'm going to cast Kinetic Jaunt. What that does is it adds 10 feet of movement, and I don't provoke opportunity attacks. I can move through the space of another creature, and it doesn't count as difficult terrain. So
Nice.
he stands up and he goes, I don't think so. And 1, 2, 3. Can I use my rabbitness to just zoop straight across there?
You can just walk over the
Oh,
the
okay.
thing.
Then
It's
those
fine.
are going to be, yep, that's going to be me. So that's, and then I'm going to I'm going to action dash. 'Cause I haven't used my action yet. Because it's a bonus
Oh,
action to
okay.
cast Kinetic Jaunt, and then I have an action, and I go, oh no.
Move those dancing feet.
And so I have 20 feet of movement left. That gets me out of there. Yep, that's all I got, because I have 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Screech to a halt. Oh no.
Yep.
Yep, that's all I got.
And Hmm. Sorry, I'm just double checking
Actually, you know-
something here.
What?
How dare.
Do I try and get Nika out? It can't stop her from getting out, so it's fine.
That should be okay.
I mean, unless it like grapples her or something.
I mean,
Yeah, but you
I
can't-
will take my turn before it takes its turn. So I
Grapple it back.
And it can't grapple as a
Right.
reaction.
Yes.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay, so we're okay then.
Oh no! I just realized its spear shrank with it. Little spear! It's a dagger!
It's a temporary spell. Temporary spell.
I'll stab you with a pencil! So, end of your turn, correct?
Hit you with one claw.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
behind
that
the
was
back.
move, action, bonus action.
Great. So, on Selita's turn, she and Cornelius, you run out into here and you see all of these big, scary snake people. There's 6 of them out here. And none of them look friendly. And Selita says, "Surrender now and we'll let you live."
For how long?
It's not my turn.
As long as Yasnasi sees fit.
Insight?
Well, forgive me if I don't find that very reassuring.
Yeah, actually, can I insight that?
Go ahead, everybody roll insight. You get an insight, and you get an insight.
It's just the
14?
first one. It's
Uh,
just 5.
Yeah, she intends to take you prisoner.
Okay.
She's more interested in taking you prisoner than killing you guys outright.
Does that mean that we're spiritual fruit snacks?
Are you? Spiritual fruit snacks.
Yeah, like we're prisoners that are going to be consumed.
Ah! Fed to Dendar the Night Serpent? Or something?
Or something.
Who knows?
I
Prisoners.
don't like the sound of Dendar the Night Serpent. Sounds bad.
We've heard that one before.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We as players, maybe not these characters.
Well, I don't have to know about him to know it doesn't sound good.
But yeah, for an action, they are going to... I gotta open up the right character sheet here. Salida is going to... What does the description for this one say? Oh, that's a lot of reading. Someone vamp.
Oh,
Vampity vamp, vampity vamp.
So, team, would we have discussed prior, like, what happens if shit hits the fan?
I mean,
Like,
Probably.
jump cut to the night before. So what do we do if shit hits the fan?
you have to live to rock on another day. Anything to
Okay,
live.
but is it like
Yeah.
no man left behind, or like every
I
man
think
for
we do our
themselves?
best. Well, I personally would like it to see us as a team, and you know, if we can trust each other enough to help each other out, then you know.
I mean, I don't want to leave anyone behind, but what if shit gets really hairy?
Well, if you got to get out, you got to get out, man. I'm not going to hold it against you.
Up to a medium amount of shit you can handle, but if that gets too high, then we can go solo.
What if I end up solo challenging a terrifying golem to a battle to the death?
Well, that seems like a personal choice.
So, you know, add a character, we can see if it just fighting you. Because if it just ignores
Okay.
everything, it goes to you. But then,
Oof.
I'm just teasing. It's yeah. I'm gonna see
So-
if I can get everyone out, but I doubt it.
This sucks for you.
You think?
So Salida is to look Chris Katz in the eye and just stare in, and their eyes almost start to spiral in front of you, and they're going to cast suggestion
Oh no.
and command Chris Katz to surrender. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
10.
DC of 12.
You have a bardic inspiration, don't you?
You do. Does that count for saves?
Yep.
Try it. Oh,
14.
Ho ho! So you are not magically compelled to surrender to these Yonti.
Bardic
I hope this
inspiration.
doesn't... Yeah, inspiration, but
Booyah.
now that die is gone, so...
Yeah.
On their turn, this Malison is going to step up and is going to use its... I just need to open up the character sheet and see what it does in this form.
I'm screwed.
So, this Yonti has a human body with a snake head. So it is going to walk up and make 2 melee attacks with its scimitar.
Okay.
it's not just going chomp.
Oh, it did the secret roll thing. Hold on. Whisper roll. Toggle.
If any of these are above a 16, I'm down.
Okay. So yeah, let's do scimitar.
And there are 6 of these guys. Misses.
That's a 10. It's gonna do it again.
Left hook. Here comes the right hook.
19.
Oof.
Right hook gets you.
Actually, I'm using the scimitar attack. I'm gonna say this guy's punching you. He's
Okay,
like,
fair.
because he's not trying to kill you. So that means he's only gonna do a D4 damage. You have 1 hit point, so you are knocked unconscious and stable.
Okay. And I'm down.
Cool. Oh, we forgot to get. We didn't. You were prone last turn. I don't know if you could have moved as far. You needed to use half your movement.
I did say I stood up. I used
Okay, so long as you did the right
kinetic
math,
jaunt,
that's
so I
fine.
gave myself 25 feet of movement, and then I used a
Math was
dash.
there.
So I
Cool.
had a total of like 55 feet of movement
So,
I feel like
after
that's
standing.
Jay. Oh, what's that mean? Hold on a second. No, I gotta open this
No.
character sheet because I don't know what that means. Abomination
know.
form only.
Just
Okay, so this one has a serpentine lower body instead of legs. And it is going to also cast suggestion and tell you to surrender. I just want to double check the range because I think that it's... Range is 30 feet, so yeah. I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
That's a 2. Couldn't do it twice in a row.
oh no.
All right.
Surrender. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep, pretty much. Okay,
Alright.
so you feel magically compelled to surrender to the Yonti.
I surrender.
And I'll, instead of going through 6 Yonti's turns, doing all of them casting suggestion, I'm going to move forward to Aurelius Ironsinger.
Okay, well, I am
Last man
concerned.
standing. Yep.
I'm concerned. I'm gonna move over here. Ugh.
It didn't show you.
Maybe here. I just want to move far enough so that I don't shoot Jay.
Okay,
Cool.
so that provokes an attack of opportunity.
Oh, but I was not in his box.
They can attack diagonally.
Oh, okay.
Would he be like attacking around the wall corner?
I'll give it disadvantage
Because
Appreciate
he's
it.
small.
because you guys need it.
Short spear. Also, who has the sending stone? Because right now none of this information is going back to home office.
Can I just like
they miss.
furiously thumb text on my turn? Just
Yes, you can totally do a sending stone. What do you want to say? I'm counting the words.
Bunch of snake people capturing us with suggestion. Probably dead.
Betrayed by Salida.
Betrayed by Salida. Yes, good call. Yes.
Okay, you still got like 11 words left. Anything about the shrine?
The spears are the key to the shrine? I don't know.
Spears
Sorry.
seem important to shrine.
5 words left. Anything else?
Must fight the gladiators?
Yeah.
Great. Okay,
Alright.
that's very encompassing. I love it. That gives all the important information in case you guys don't make it back.
Furious thumb texts.
So that's your action.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Yep.
So then, next turn is Chris Katz. You have been magically
Wait.
compelled.
He didn't actually do his attack. You just said he was going to give
Yeah, he
He
did
missed.
the shield bash. He missed.
Oh, okay. He missed.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Also
Okay.
good.
Yay.
So,
Oh, he used
Chris
shield
Katz.
bash as a reaction. Terrifying.
It's a melee attack.
Jeez.
It's
Not
just,
that bad.
it's just an attack. So, Chris Katz, you have been magically compelled to surrender. What
Yep.
do you do?
You know what? Look over my shoulder. That's not a bad idea. I just, I surrender. I'll just squeeze by as I try to leave the temple. Fuck me. Yep, surrendering here.
Okay. So yeah, you squeeze by, and I'll say that
Hands up. Like, yeah.
these
got
two come over and they put your hands in restraints. So you are now restrained. And then that's the end of your
That's my
turn.
turn.
And you are no longer, now that you are restrained and have surrendered, you are no longer magically compelled by suggestion.
Oh.
Clay
What?
Gladiator's
Oh.
turn. is going to come over here, and it's going to make its attacks against Aurelius Ironsinger. So, Shield Bash. It raises up its shield. It's little tiny shield, so it comes up to your kneecap. Smack.
Oh,
And that's a 14. Does that hit?
That does hit, yes.
So I need you to make a strength saving throw or fall prone. DC 15.
Okay. Okay, so I fall over.
So you fall over, and now it has 2 spear attacks at advantage.
That sounds pokey. That sounds a bit pokey.
It's very pokey, especially since it's a little spear. You take 12 piercing damage on the first one, and then it's going to do it again.
It takes minus.
Still?
24.
Minus D1D4.
From what?
He hasn't lost concentration on reduce.
Ah, that's what it was. Yes. So minus a d4 to the damage. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding me. So it's not 12, it is 10 damage. It is still going to do another one-handed attack at advantage, which is a nat 20.
Oh no!
Plus...
For 20 damage.
Yeah,
For a total of 20 damage. Yep. So you're making death saves?
Yeah, I'm a friggin' pincushion. I'm laying on the ground with little pokey sticks sticking out of me. Like, eh. Shall I?
Let me double check something. Does it go for the kill?
Well, it's out of attacks.
I know, but I'm just trying to see, like, what its whole deal is right now.
And since our guide was part of the party, does it attack her too?
He was there for the challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I guess GM's discretion there. But yeah, that is going to be the end of its... Well, it's still got some movement left, so it's gonna walk over this way towards Salida. It is now Cornelius's turn. You're unconscious. And now on Salida's turn, she's going to leave the shrine. And once she does that, combat ends. And the little clay golem starts making its way back towards its previous place. And I'm going to say it stays there until the spell expires. And it is no longer a little guy. And once it's returned... oh no, actually it says that it goes back into the pit. So it's going to stay there instead of returning to itself. Salida is going to come in and rescue Aurelius Ironsinger and bring everybody out of the shrine. You are now surrounded by all of these Yonti Malisons. They confiscate your gear, your items. They tend to your wounds. And they say, Yas Nasi will be pleased tonight. And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Fair enough.
Another failure!
Thank you all for joining us. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did. And we will see you next time. Next time, we will be returning to the Spell Kites without second gen. And then we should be landing in the tomb, or we will be getting the Spell Kites into the City of Omu very soon. So I hope that you will all join us when that happens. Make sure to check out our Ko-Fi and Discord links down in the description, and we'll see you next time. So,
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
what did everybody... So...